whenever we do that, whenever we do what, I know what we're referencing, but it's a little bit like we're veering a little bit into the Affleck duck.
Just a little bit, yeah.
We're not saying Affleck or Affleck even. We're saying hot, but it still takes a little bit of a quack to it.
It does.
Even though that's not.
That's not where
I don't think that's where the Dark Lord of the Sith is getting his
No.
sound from, but there is a little bit of that when we're doing it.
Choking our dog.
Hi folks, welcome to Pop Pop Fizzle. I'm Jeff.
I'm Heidi.
And we're here to watch another trailer. This one for a movie called Patient Zero. We're going to watch the official trailer. This stars Natalie Dormer, who you know from Game of Thrones. Stars Matt Smith, whom you know as
That guy
Doctor.
from... No, I was going to say that guy from Terminator.
Yeah, from Terminator, Jenny Smith, as the Collider folks love to call it. Matt Smith you would know as Prince Philip.
Yes, this is true as well. This is true as well.
And also, Dr.
What's his butt?
You know, the doctor.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know who we're talking about either. Anyway, so we're going to watch this trailer for Patient Zero. Proud of ourselves for being ridiculously unclever in this opening. And we will see what we think of this film. We'll let you know what we think, and then you can jump into the comments and let us know how poorly we did putting that into words for you. So here we go.
Is this the whole trailer? Oh,
That was it.
okay.
Heidi's like, apocalypse, yay!
Always.
Bring him in. There is no treatment. There is no cure. It turns humans into violent predators. Communication is impossible. Except for me. Ready? Yeah. Got a name? I can speak their language. Why? I've been bitten, but not turned. We are hidden underground in a nuclear silo. We search desperately for Patient Zero.
We cannot reverse engineer a vaccine without Patient Zero. The music's not affecting him at all.
Nothing. You assume we're all the same.
Something new and smart is evolving.
You know anything about Patient Zero? It's only a matter of time. Trust me, young man. Time is a luxury. You cannot afford it. We've been breached. I look sick too. I don't think that we're the disease. We're the cure. To get rid of the human infection. We will continue to fight.
Time is of the essence.
Because that is what we do. We're at war. I suggest you ask yourself, oh my God, who's winning? What can you see?
All right, I'm in.
I'm sorry. I was really just kind of thrown just for half a second because I'm trying to place Matt Smith's American accent.
Yeah, it was different. It was something specific.
It was something
Like it feels like somebody coached him through something very
like a specific regional dialectical sort of accent.
Yeah, like one that you and I just aren't familiar with, but it does seem very specific.
It's very specific.
Something I feel like I've heard before, but just can't
Same.
put my finger on it.
Same. So I was just like, what is that? I feel like it's definitely Southern American, but I can't tell if it's like Southwestern or not. Like I feel like it's more towards the south. I'm moving this way because I see a map in my head, but if we're backwards, so south. It feels like Southwestern sort of, but I don't know enough Southwestern people to really like engage it. So sorry. Off track. So I was a little distracted.
All I know about Southwestern people is that they like onions and peppers on everything. You know, like a Southwestern omelet.
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm curious. I started forming a theory about this as we were watching as well. And I won't share it because if we do see it, then I'll share it then and to let you know if I was right or not. But I'll still share it no matter what. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm interested. This looks like a little twist on the whole like bad science sort of zombie apocalypse that like Resident Evil sort of kind of built itself up on.
Right.
And so I'm curious about that. It's got a little bit of the what's that Will Smith movie? Where he's fighting the zombies too, or whatever they are.
Yeah.
That where
I
all the
imagined.
that. So got a little bit of that in there too. So just
Right.
kind of getting those vibes, and I'm interested.
Yeah.
You said you were in right off the bat. I'm interested.
I was in just because even if this is brainless nonsense, and I don't think that it is necessarily, but even if it was, I'd be in because it looks like it's well made brainless nonsense. But you put in Stanley Tucci and Matt Smith and Natalie Dormer, three actors that I know
Can deliver.
when they're trying to bring you something can really bring it. And I'm in. The premise, I'm in. The notion that someone is infected but not turned and can understand the infected, interesting. The idea that Stanley Tucci is another form, another evolution of said thing, and seems to be poking at Matt Smith like, maybe he'll turn to, or if he hasn't turned yet, doesn't mean he won't, or that maybe he's also elevated and should be able to see that humans are the infection or whatever. All that's interesting to me.
Yeah, this is I'm interested.
Yeah. So if the story is there and the characters are there, then I expect good things. If those things aren't there, it still looks like a fun, schlocky thing. So either way, I would be in, but I suspect strongly that it won't be just a fun, schlocky thing. I expect that it'll be pretty good. Yeah. So this is... So as far as we know, it's the only trailer thus far. If another one drops, we'll be sure and check that out too and let you know what we think. But those are our thoughts on this particular trailer. What did you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video,
Hit that thumbs up.
share it with a friend. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, hit that bell icon so you can be notified the next time we drop one of these. There's lots of trailers coming out this week. It is SDCC weekend coming up. Lots of stuff coming. Lots of stuff dropping. Now, Heidi has to work. I have kid stuff going on. We won't always be sitting here together, but as things drop, we will, one or both of us will be in front of the camera reacting and letting you know what we think about those things, and then that way we can start that dialogue with you.
Yes.
All right? Until next time, folks.
Bye.
Bye.